Wicked weather again hitting Wisconsin. After a mostly calm summer, we are now dealing with a string of severe storms. Some, like this, produce tornadoes. That is our big story at 5. 21 minutes, close to 10 miles. That's how long and how far a powerful tornado ripped through Grant County in western Wisconsin about this time last night. This was an EF3 twister that remarkably does not appear to have injured anyone. The damage still being surveyed. Weather expert Tom Walks is with us now. Tom, put that EF3 in perspective for us. What does that mean exactly? And tell us if we're expecting more rough weather tonight.
Sure. So the EF3, it's on a scale from 0 to 5, a damage scale, 5 being the strongest. EF3 is strong in Wisconsin. In fact, the last time we had an EF3 tornado in the state was September of 2019. That was northwest of Eau Claire in the northwestern part of the state. So it doesn't happen often. As Ted said, amazing nobody was hurt or killed in that large tornado in southwest Wisconsin. No tornado concern tonight, but there is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for northern Washington County. This includes West Bend and Kewaskum, running until 5:15. So a little under 15 minutes left on it. Storm's moving at a good clip, 35 to 40 miles per hour. Here we are, West Bend. We're just to the west of West Bend, where the core of this storm is. Quite a bit of cloud to ground lightning in association with it. I'll turn that off here, and you can kind of see where the likely hail core is. We're looking at some small hail in addition to some gusty winds. The wind may end up being the main threat out of this. In fact, it's getting stronger. Let me step out of the way here and do another peak wind here into the storm. And what it's now showing are winds of up to about 58 miles per hour heading into Kewaskum. So again, that's why this is in effect. We could easily have a rush of 60 mile per hour winds coming out of the storm. So it's moving to the north-northeast at about 40 miles per hour, 35 to 40 miles per hour. That's the good news. These storms are moving, so they're not going to sit over one location like we had last night. But again, here's the track heading into Kewaskum as we speak, again, and then heading into parts of eastern portions of Fond du Lac County, primarily up to about Cavalry by 5:39 if it holds together. Now, broadening out the view, more strong storms western Fond du Lac County. That's about it. We may see a few more cells try to pop up between now and about 8 o'clock tonight. After that point, once we get past sunset, I think the intensity starts to come down and our thunderstorm chances start to go down for the night. So once again, northern Washington County, severe thunderstorm warning until 5:15. We'll break in and let you know should that be extended into parts of Fond du Lac County with time. Ted, I'll toss it back over to you.
Okay, Tom, thank you. Let's show you now more of that tornado from Grant County. Video shows the tornado churning in the Boscobel area. It was on the ground from 4:29 to 4:50 yesterday afternoon. At one point, it was 1,000 yards wide. And here's some of the damage from that twister. The storm tore off the roof of a garage and parts of a house. It destroyed a barn. No one inside that home or any of the homes injured. They did take cover, the family did, in a pantry huddling underneath a concrete counter.
We started hearing crashes and bangs. We were getting insulation in our mouths, kind of coughing and spitting out insulation. And I just remember thinking, I hope it doesn't last too long. I hope the thing that we're under doesn't collapse. Saying my prayers.
Prayers answered. Initial damage assessment from Grant County Emergency Management shows 6 homes and multiple ag buildings destroyed in the area. But again, no injuries. Remarkable. We are dealing with our own rough weather. As Tom just mentioned, the rain was relentless overnight and the storm left its mark in southeastern Wisconsin. Sam Kramer has been checking out a lot of it. He joins us live from Kewaskum, a town that Tom just mentioned.
Yeah, Ted, we went searching for that severe weather, and then all of a sudden it found us here in Kewaskum. We were at River Hill Park. We wanted to give you a look at the Milwaukee River, where it's running a little high, but as you mentioned, and now as you can see and probably hear, the storm has found us. The rain is falling at a decent clip. Really, the winds that Tom just mentioned seem to be the big problem. We saw these ominous-looking clouds to the south. All of a sudden, they were on us pretty quickly. We've seen, just this river fill up again. This area has seen a lot of rain already. You wanted some rain with the drought that we've dealt with all summer. You just don't want too much rain. It's kind of that Goldilocks situation. Not too much, not too little, just right. And you see by my jacket, the wind is blowing here. We're trying to look around in town. We saw one person fishing earlier. That guy is left. So it sounds like it looks like people are getting out of the way. You just don't hope it's any more severe with that hail or even possibly the tornadoes. So I can tell you right now, the winds are blowing pretty strong. There are some trees off to my side that are making some noise. I saw just a couple small branches fall off of that. Again, you can probably hear it through the microphone. The winds are picking up, but so far, just a decent rainstorm. We'll see if it holds that way. But, obviously just stick with us throughout the evening. We're going to check and see if we get any sort of damage from the rain, of course, that we've had so much of already. Just hope that the damage is limited to what we've already seen. Ted, we'll send it back to you for now.
Indeed we do. Sam, thanks very much. And you can track the weather with ease when you have the Fox 6 Storm Center app on your mobile device. We have a powerful interactive radar, and you'll get severe weather alerts as well.